Now, what story would you like to hear next?
The one in the coffer!
All right then. There once was a dragon with scales as white as snow who hid inside a strongbox. Now, what story would you like to hear next? I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
They'll be well taken care of, I'm sure.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? Or would I sense you would rather have died here? For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. I was Carla then. Courtesan to the... So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bear. He was my master's guard. The gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would return, that I would repay.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this.
Perhaps that is why I never stop fighting, and I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense. And what of you? Can we count on...
Always.
We have brought Northreach together. Now the fight begins to keep her together. For if this town is to survive, we must all play our part, including you, Clive.
This the last one?
Just a little further.
We did it! Kiss me. Fly, Ambrosia.
Back to the stables, girl. Good girl.
Yeah!
It's still here. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
You two go on without... I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure. Hop in, boy. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, Shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right, all right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past, but without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home. Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
Ready, go? Faster!
It's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. This should be enough.
How do? Thanks very much. I wanted one of those. There you go. Fare thee well.
Do you see that too?
There are many variations of the Semekian legend, but almost all agree that man was punished for presuming to set foot in the sanctum of the gods. Some describe it as holy, others heavenly, which is to say, of the heavens. Could it be that the baleful mass that now glowers over us is this very sanctum? Have the gods returned to pass judgment upon us once more?
It's not real. It can't be. I'm seeing things.
Papa, what keeps it in the air? Why doesn't it fall?
Don't you go tempting fate.
What is it?
Don't ask me.
Oh, please, just make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right. I'm here.
Nothing good's gonna come of this, I'm telling you.
Just looking at it's enough to send a shiver down your spine.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
straight home now.